Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel Green Lion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for March and we have Pisces season and then we move into Aries season. So we have King of Acorns, optimism and innovation. This is the King of Wands. Speaking of Aries energy, look at that beautiful horse just rearing up going, I'm ready to take something on. So yeah, feeling really optimistic, I would say, and perhaps looking at doing things differently or perhaps looking at progressive things for the future or just, being quite innovative, really. So the King of Acorns is ready to take action on his passions or on your passions. Doesn't have to be gender specific, but let's see. Let's pull what's shifting and changing for you, Aquarius. Okay, I realize I left half of my cards over the other side of the room. So let's see. We've got all the cards that we need now. So what's shifting and changing for Aquarius in March? So, we are moving into Aries season, like I said, and Jupiter is going to be in Aries. Both of the benefics are going to be in Aries at some point in March. So Venus and Jupiter. So it really is, opportunities potentially coming your way. And so you might have to be like this King of Acorns and just kind of jump into them, even though you might not feel quite ready for them. You have to kind of trust your instinct. We've got High Priest, Venus, Taurus, Moon. So this is where your higher self is talking to you, but it might be all about your commitments, your responsibilities. The High Priest can represent institutions, marriage. It just feels like it's almost like you're about to leap into something that you're wanting to dedicate yourself to or take on extra responsibilities or put in some extra work in some way, shape or form, or that's coming whether you want it or not. So I feel like, it's this sense of wanting to take on some extra responsibilities of some sort. But this is because you're wanting to. It's the optimism, innovation. So interesting. And Venus does move into Taurus actually we've got Venus Taurus coming in, speaking of which, the first half of March approximately, Venus is in Aries, which is the other benefic planet. Venus rules money and love. But then we've got Venus moving into Taurus, which she rules Taurus. So she's going to be really, really happy in that sign, which is really great when she moves into Taurus in the second half of March. So could be bringing some good things in around your home space, your living space, some sort of stability. That could be really nice as well. That's something that's coming through with that. So the Eight of Cups crossed by the Death card. So Aquarius, I just want to create some space here, some space for you. Feeling a bit boxed in with all my cards, which you're probably not seeing on the screen. But Aquarius, I want to let you know that this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because they give you a more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Aquarius. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link for the extended reading is in the description box below. You can either buy that as an individual reading for Aquarius only, or you can look at joining my Patreon community and get access to all of the extended readings for the same fee as buying one, but it's an ongoing monthly fee where you can have access to all signs and a whole heap of other extra content as well. So there will be a lot in there: astrology updates, live readings, there will be tutorials. There's a lot of content happening in there, discounts on readings. And if you sign up in the first 2 weeks, which I think is running out pretty soon, so probably got another couple of days left on that, then I'm offering a free 10-minute reading for the patrons that sign up in the first 2 weeks. So check it out. The link for that is in the description box below. Okay, Page of Pentacles coming through, the Star card. The King of Pentacles, this is what you've got more Taurus on in mind. But the King of Pentacles is success, money, business, somebody that can provide you with like that, or your physical needs if you're in a relationship. It's someone who can be very generous as well. So the Lovers and Justice. Okay, wow. And we have at the base the Hierophant. Okay, this Hierophant energy is the High Priest. It's the same thing. So definitely going to be looking at commitments, feeling probably a little bit more optimistic about what sort of commitments or responsibilities are in front of you. And if you're not, then it's like, okay, how are you going to bring in some kind of innovative change that can be what you want? So we have, as the situation, the Eight of Cups. Okay, this is, I mean, we are in Pisces. I start off in Pisces season, which is a mutable water sign, which Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's about what we're emotionally moving through so that it can end. It's an ending of some sort and transmute on a higher level. So the Eight of Cups quite literally is this: somebody detaching, emotionally detaching and walking away. They've tried all these cups and said something's not feeling right, something's left wanting, something's not fulfilling within the situation, and I need to kind of move on from this energy. So crossed by the Death card, which is wondering whether, like, the Death card is a big change. It's a big transition. It's a big change. It's a big transformation. So it could actually be that this feels like a big thing. And so it's like reluctance to maybe step into this big change that's coming through, or that it could be transformative. The Death card's also that it's a slower moving cycle as well that comes through with it. And you may be going, well, I'm really wanting this, not really sure if this is going to transform and change anything, but maybe I'm just hoping, there's this innovative, optimistic energy. In your conscious mind, we've got the Knight of Cups. So this is about, it can be for some of you about love and romance, about love, but it can be about following a dream with the Knight of Cups. It really is about following your heart. So, maybe this is something you're thinking about. Where is your heart leading you at this moment in time? Or who is your heart leading you towards? Or, what is your heart saying about a particular relationship situation in your life, or situation in your life at this moment in time? So the Knight of Cups is a bit of a dreamer. It's a bit of a, like, I've got a dream and I'm moving forward and I'm listening to my heart. So, interesting energy. And we have at the base the Page of Wands. So what's happening deep down inside, this little spark is flickering here with the Page of Wands. There's something new that's kind of a light here that's alighting you, and it's kind of, you could be getting excited about it and thinking, yeah, I do want to do that, So I feel like there's this feeling that's kind of growing and growing and growing, or I do want to connect to that person, or this feels good, it's like I want this. So I get this sense that it's growing and growing and growing. So yeah, it's like lead the way, heart, but I'm starting to get excited about it. So in the recent past, we've got the Eight of Wands. It feels like something you were particularly focused on in the recent past, you are saying no to in the near future. So I really feel like your focus is shifting and changing quite a lot, actually, with this. So the Eight of Wands can say that there was a bit of an energy shift, and maybe that was something that this is the thing that you're getting excited about, and suddenly it's making you realize what's not feeling good at this moment in time. So there's something feeling really good, and it's kind of highlighting, so that's not feeling so great anymore. Or if it's just purely going, well, okay, I'm searching for something that's a little bit more fulfilling, then that feeling's going to start growing and growing, that sense of I want to go on a quest and searching. So in the near future, we've got the Ten of Swords. So this is the thing that you're kind of saying no to. I feel like it's like, in order to move forward and to step into some kind of either rededication of a path or new responsibility, or whatever this is, commitment that's coming in. There's big commitments here with two high priests and the Hierophant, the high priest and the Hierophant coming in twice. So they're big commitments that are wanting to bring in stability and something that you have faith in. Okay, so it's something that you want it to feel stable in your life. And so you might need to be saying no to something or closing a chapter before you're making room for it. So the darkness is lifting, there is a new dawn, but this character's feeling a bit stabbed in the back in a way. So it needs a bit of time for rest and recovery and transformation to come in with it. So but the Ten of Swords is when you kind of saying no, end of a chapter, finding closure with something, or just putting up a very clear boundary. No, I can't do that. That's something that's coming through, because there's all these new fresh things. I mean, you've got 2 pages down here, 2 of them. So it might be more than one commitment that's coming in, or there's just new energy around a commitment, and you're thinking, I want to create space, quite literally, like I did for the reading. I want to create space for that. So what's out the door? What don't I have space for anymore? What can I kind of move to the side, which is exactly what I did at the start of the reading. So the Page of Pentacles, this is you. Again, the world is my oyster, getting very excited. Perhaps this can be real. Perhaps I could make this real. Perhaps this could be a concrete reality. The Page of Pentacles is looking at something and going, this could really, I could really make something or work with this. This could be something, it's a pentacle. So maybe you're looking at some kind of new, pages always new, fresh, optimistic. So it's like they may not start, but you might just be looking at them at this moment in time. I think at some point you're going to want to take action with the King of Acorns coming in. But with all these new energies, it's like, how am I going to work? Like I feel like there's opportunities all over the shop, doors opening all over the shop here for you, Aquarius. So the Page of Pentacles is like, I've got this in my hand. What am I going to do with this? So it kind of feels a bit exciting though with the Page of Pentacles. So this could be related to anything on the earthly realm. It can be related to relationships as well. But it feels mostly it's, to do with home, money, health, work. But we've got the Star coming in. My goodness, you've got your card coming in as the energy surrounding you, Aquarius. So the Star card is the card of Aquarius. And it's like you're being very, very strongly guided towards these opportunities, towards what feels right, what you're saying yes to and what you're saying no to here. And so it can feel a little bit like, wishes coming true with the Star card, or feeling so much more hopeful and optimistic with the Star coming in. So again, it's a future focus, it's a future energy, a future vision that comes in. So it feels exciting. Hopes and fears. You've got the King of Pentacles. So more Taurus, which is very stable energy. Like I said, can be very gentle as well, but this can be around currencies, money, wealth, business, success. Within a relationship, it's somebody who is very generous, perhaps been very successful. Perhaps this person meets your needs, what you need in a relationship. So the King of Pentacles, I get a lot of that. It could be a lot to do with money though. So either way, there's potentially what's coming in is a contract. Okay, with the Justice card, I think there's some kind of official agreement that you are committing to here with the High Priest and the Hierophant. Commitments, but you're weighing up the options with the Two of Pentacles because you might be taking on more than one thing. Your energy might be stretched. It might be more on your plate. So it just feels like something's taking more of your time and effort and energy in a way. So you're weighing it up with the Two of Pentacles. It might be a bit of a juggling act, but there is a big choice around. With the Lovers card, a choice to step into this commitment. And with that choice, it's almost like you're saying yes, like the Justice card quite literally could be some kind of legal agreement or, some kind of like legal decision that gets handed down as well. But, some kind of contractual agreement. So it could be any kind, like there's a lot of financial stuff here. It's a big commitment to agree to this. If it's within a relationship, because we do have the Lovers card as well, which can be that there's soulmate energy around with this. It's like a soulmate, like an Akashic record. What are we actually agreeing to? So you could say, the Hierophant is the card of marriage and the Justice is the contract. So the Hierophant is the card of some kind of institution. With the King of Pentacles, this could be a bank loan, a mortgage of some sort, some kind of loan. With the Justice is the contract. But there is a big choice here to be made around it, whatever it is. So it doesn't have to be only those things. They're just kind of examples of a big commitment. And like I said, this is a stable commitment, something that requires a consistent effort with it. So you might even be thinking about where you're at with these commitments. Maybe you're thinking of saying no to something, you're weighing up your option. Either way, there's a big choice around it. What's going on with this? So yeah, but it feels, for me, it feels like with the Star card around, it feels like there's a whole heap of like potentially exciting contractual opportunities around for you at this moment in time. So it might even be like a Taurus or an Aries around. There's those energies are kind of coming in super, super strong for you. And there's also Libra. So those people might be playing major parts in your month in March. So we've got an affirmation card. I listen with love to my body's messages. Okay. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. Interesting. So I feel like, again, like this Taurus energy is about connecting into your body, but it's very grounded. It's about the food that you're eating as well. So perhaps these are some of the things that are coming out, and commitments around food and choices around food. That could be something. But I also feel like there's like bigger commitments at play here, bigger opportunities. So it's kind of saying perhaps it starts with you, the inner stability. So if you can listen to what your body's saying about what you're taking on, because you might be taking on extra energy, extra load, and extra time of some sort. Listen to what your body's saying about what's possible and where you're getting a yes from your body and where you're potentially getting like maybe this is going to be too much. There's something that's coming on, a different message around that. So let's pull a charm for you, Aquarius, and see what's coming in. Oh, we've got the star. Okay, beautiful. But yeah, again, it just feels like there's so many positive opportunities. This is like your name in lights. This is the star becoming all bedazzled and beautiful. And so the star is fully guiding you. There's parts of you that might be shining with this. These opportunities might be an opportunity for you to be up in the spotlight a little bit more. But ultimately, the star, whether it's an internal star or an external star, it guides you towards the future, and it's trying to guide you towards what makes you happy as well. So yeah, wow, very exciting. But these are not just pie in the sky kind of things. These are things that could be some kind of recognition of achievement as well that comes in. So for whatever reason, they're kind of bringing me to like, I don't know if you know that show, This Is Your Life, or a Lifetime Emmy Award, like a Lifetime Achievement Award for something could be coming in for some of you, depending on where you are at in your life. They're just showing me that's coming in for some of you as well. So, but either way, like whatever it is that you're getting here, it's a sense that you've put in a lot of hard work and dedicated a lot of time already. And so these opportunities are coming to you at this moment in time. So that's it, Aquarius. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see what's coming in because we have a new contract, a big choice to be made that you're weighing up. It's a big commitment. So let's see where this is all going in the near future and the future beyond. We'll ask any questions about what else you need to know. Is there any other energies around? Any clarifications that we need to find out about? And also the best way to work with this energy so that you can get the optimum result, because there is a really, really fantastic kind of sense of being guided towards this particular contractual responsibility or commitment that's coming through. So yes, interesting. So that's all in the extended reading. Aquarius, love it if you come over. Like you said, you could buy the extended as a one-off. The link for that will be in the description box below. But you might also be interested in checking out the Patreon, becoming a Patreon member, getting access to all the extended. So you could look at your sun, moon and rising. You can cross-watch for somebody else as well. So much happening. Plus, there's so much more in that content. So you might want to check it out. And if you sign up in the first 2 weeks, which I think it's running out soon, so you might want to check that, then yeah, I'm offering a free 10-minute reading. So the link for that is also in the description box below. And if this is where we're leaving each other, Aquarius, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. And this also helps with the algorithm, helps with the growth of the channel, and I really appreciate it. So take care.